Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's close. Scrooge your chair up. Good Scrooge.
Thank you. Come from a long line of Scroogers. There's a thing that got me here and this position, and I have to pay homage to it because as silly as it was, it's worthy of mention because when you get encouragement at a certain age, it doesn't matter if you're young or old, if it's at the right moment, and timing is everything, isn't it? Anyway, if you get the right encouragement at the right time, things can change. And a small incident, when in 1969, the movie Woodstock was very popular among people of my age and younger, because at that time I was about 25, and I had an office job and I wore a suit, and I had 3 buttons and 3 vests, and I had just all suits, and I wore them all the time. And I went to the movie. I blew off lunch one day to go to the theater and see Woodstock, and I was the only one there wearing a suit. And that seemed funny to me. And so I wrote a song about it. And then I recorded it and showed it to the guy where I was playing on weekends. And he said, "That's very funny, let's get it on the radio and in my jukeboxes." And so there followed a 3-month arc of me doing the local TV shows and playing it on the radio, because it was so, I guess in retrospect, a kind of conservative point of view towards the hippie movement. I never thought of it that way because I was always drunk, and I never thought a lot about it. But so now the song has come back, and it has been updated to fit since it was written in 1970. A few things have changed. Just, a little here, a little there. All my life I've tried to be as hip as people I could see, but every time I tried, I always blow it. Yeah, I wore the clothes and I grew the hair. I had hair everywhere, and I looked pretty silly, don't you know? And I was the first one on my block. See the hippie flick Woodstock. I was the only guy there wearing a suit. It was a Glen plaid with a vest. Because it's hard, yes it's hard to be him. So I went to the hard rock shows. It was getting harder, don't you know? That funny smell was coming from everywhere. From the draft in the air, some became Canadians, and some did not come home from over there. 'Cause it's hard, yes it's hard to be him. So I met a girl and I settled down, became the biggest bore in town, until the voice whispered, "Time to show it." And I said, but every time I try, I always blow it. And the voice said, "Don't make me come out there. 'Cause it's hard, yeah, hard to be hip. There's clothes and shows and sometimes a bad trip. There are groups and troops and God help me, there's hair on my lip. It's hard.